Good evening. This is Jimmy Powers welcoming you to another boxing match sent your way by the Gillette Safety Razor Company. In the ring tonight, it's Carmen Basilio of Syracuse, New York. In the left corner, Gene Fullmer of West Jordan, Utah, a 15-round bout for the NBA Middleweight Championship of the World. Gillette brings you the feature boxing event of the week every Friday night. Such classics as the World Series, World's Invitational Match Game Bowling Championship, Blue and Gray football game, Rose Bowl game, Kentucky Derby, and the All-Star baseball game during the year. This is our way of showing you how much we appreciate your support.
Doctor, if you please. Thank you, Jimmy. Ladies and gentlemen, we of San Francisco, the city by the Golden Gate, extend greetings to you from the famous Cow Palace, where this evening your co-promoters, the San Francisco Boxing Club Incorporated, and Mr. Norman Rothschild, as well as your matchmaker, Mr. Benny Ford, present a series of boxing events for your pleasure. We have several personalities from the world of Vistania here in the ring that we thought possibly you may enjoy meeting. First, may I present to you a young gentleman, one of our own San Franciscans, who has certainly been a credit to boxing, both in and out of the ring. Would you accord a nice San Francisco welcome for the former middleweight champion of the world from San Francisco, Fred Apostoli. Ladies and gentlemen, also in the ring with me at the moment is another young gentleman who at the present time is campaigning, and I may say very successfully, in the light heavyweight division. You will remember him as San Francisco's own former middleweight champion of the world, Carl Bobo Olson. Ladies and gentlemen, not too many years ago, a big bear emerged from the hills of Livermore, California. He went on to become one of our extremely popular champions. And I would like at this time to present the Clown Prince of Vistania, the hard-hitting, colorful former heavyweight champion of the world, Max Baer. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for just one moment. It is indeed a pleasure for me to present our next personality to you. And if I were to say that he is one of our popular champions, I think that would have to be the understatement of this or any other year. Because I think that all of you here gathered this evening will agree with me when I say that he is one of the greatest champions in the history of boxing. Would you be kind enough to greet the magician with the gloves, the sensational light heavyweight champion, Archie Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you that all ringside officials and boxers are under the supervision of and assigned by the California State Athletic Commission, Mr. Jack Urch, Executive Officer. Your ringside officials are timekeeper Dr. Louis Lichtenstein, counting for the knockdowns Mr. Emmett Stevenson, physicians in attendance at ringside the doctors Don Lostetto, Robert Durand, your judges Jack Silver and Fred Botero, your referee Jack Downey. 15 rounds for the middleweight championship of the world, as sanctioned by the NBA, the National Boxing Association. It is my pleasure on my left in the red corner to present to you a young gentleman from West Jordan, Utah, wearing black trunks striped with white, weighing 159 1/2 pounds, the very colorful former popular middleweight champion of the world, Gene Fullmer. And in the blue corner, his equally worldwide opponent. You'll remember him very, very well, ladies and gentlemen. He is from Conestoga and Chittenango, New York. He is wearing white trunks striped with black. He is weighing 156 pounds. The former popular and sensational welterweight and middleweight champion of the world, Carmen Basilio.
Both of you men have received your instructions from the chief inspector. Both of you men have received your instructions from Chief Inspector Willie Ritchie at the Commission office today. I'm not going to go through the instructions again. I want to remind you, though, that when I tell you to break out of your clinches, break clean, don't hit on a break. Shake hands now, and may the better man win.
This fight is scored on the 10-point must system. 10 points for the winner of each round, 9, 8, or less for the loser. If the round is even, 10 points for both men. They're using 8-ounce gloves. No mandatory 8 counts, no 3 knockdown rule. Real rough first round. One minute. Fullmer said he had 3 plans of attack. Be interesting to see if we can decipher.
Fullmer scoring very well, really bouncing that glove, especially that right, off Basilio's chin. Now it's Carmen's turn. Ten seconds. That's the end of round 1. Well, this big crowd here tonight really saw a terrific first round. That's what they came to see. The styles are that way. 2 good punchers. 2 former world champions. Carmen Basilio is in the white trunks. Gene Fullmer in the black. You notice Fullmer used to plow forward all the time. Now he's moving backward, jabbing as he goes.